All right, let's get right into it. We're going to talk about something a lot of men over 50 are thinking about, but maybe not saying out loud. It's a topic that's usually wrapped up in silence, and today, we're here to cut through that silence with some real, science-backed truth. I mean, this is the fear, isn't it? It's the question that pops into your head when you feel your energy slipping, your performance isn't what it used to be. You start wondering, is it me? Is it this thing I do in private? Let's get you a straight, no-nonsense answer. This story about John, it's not just a story. For a lot of guys, it feels real. Maybe you see a bit of yourself in his shoes, wondering if you're the only one feeling this way. Well, you're not. And that's exactly why we have to separate the fear from the facts. Okay, so let's dive in. The internet can be a wild place, right? You've got extreme fear-mongering on one side and then just blanket "it's fine" on the other. Neither one really gives you the whole picture. So let's clear the air with what science actually says. This is the big one. The idea that every time you ejaculate, you're just draining your batteries, losing your power. But you know what? Science just doesn't back that up. There's no proof that it causes any long-term drop in testosterone. In fact, some studies show you might get a little spike right after, and then things just go back to normal. You are not depleting your manhood. And what about performance in the bedroom? That's another huge fear. The truth is, ED is a medical issue. It's about blood flow. It's about nerve function. And according to the experts, masturbation just doesn't harm those systems. It's not the cause. And look, this isn't just one person's opinion. The medical world is pretty clear on this. We're talking about the heavy hitters here. The Mayo Clinic, the NHS over in the UK, WebMD, they all say the same thing. It's a normal, natural, and safe part of human sexuality. And get this. This is where the story completely flips on its head. Far from being this terrible thing, a major study found a potential benefit. It suggests that frequent ejaculation might actually be protective for your prostate. So the act itself is clearly not the bad guy here. So this is the real turning point. If science is telling us it's not draining our testosterone or causing ED, then why do so many men feel like John? Why do you feel that drain on your vitality? What are the real culprits? Let's get a clearer picture. It is time to stop blaming a perfectly normal bodily function and start shining a light on the things that are scientifically proven to hammer your health, your energy, and your performance as you get older. And here they are. This is the stuff that's really hijacking your vitality. Notice the theme here? It's all about lifestyle. Chronic stress, what you eat, not moving enough. These are the real dials you can actually turn to make a huge difference. Just let that sink in for a second. One single week of bad sleep can knock your testosterone down by 15%. That is a massive hit. Your body makes these critical hormones when you're in deep sleep. So if you're skimping on sleep, you are directly shortchanging your manhood. And here's another one. A huge study found that obese men can have testosterone levels up to 30% lower than lean men. That excess body fat, especially around the middle, it actually works against you, converting your precious testosterone into estrogen. The food on your plate and the number on the scale have a direct, powerful effect. Now, we got to talk about this because it's an important nuance. While the act itself isn't the problem, the context around it, the how and the why, that can create some real issues. This is a key piece of the puzzle for some guys. If masturbation for you is always tied to extreme online porn, it can actually start to rewire your brain. Your brain gets used to needing this super high-intensity, novel stimulation. Then, when you're with a real partner, that subtle emotional connection, it just doesn't hit the same. It's a software problem, not a hardware problem. But here is the most important part of this whole conversation. You are not powerless. It's time to shift from worrying about the wrong thing to taking action on the right things. This is your game plan. This is how you take back control. Look, this isn't complicated. This is about fundamentals. 1, move your body. Even a brisk walk every day works wonders. 2, make sleep your job, 7 to 8 hours. Your hormones are literally being manufactured while you rest. 3, fuel yourself with real food, not garbage. And 4, find a way to handle your stress because it is actively poisoning your hormones. These 4 steps are the foundation. I mean, this really says it all, doesn't it? Real strength, real masculinity, it's not about what you do when no one's watching. It's about having the guts to face the real stuff head on. Your health, your daily choices, and your commitment to your own future. So at the end of the day, the power is right back in your hands. It all starts with a simple choice: to stop blaming your body and start owning your health. The question is, are you ready to face the real issues and start building that strong, vibrant life you deserve?